Hello, my beautiful fire signs. This is going to be a weekly reading for the Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius for the week of June 29th, 2025. Hope everyone's having a lovely and blessed day. I know I am. So I want to say happy early birthday to the Leos. I know we're still in Cancer season right now as I'm recording, but the Leos are definitely thinking about their birthday right now. So planning for their birthday. Good things, good wishes. Spirit, what do you have for my Aries, Leo, Sagittarius? Let's start by saying a quick prayer for protection. Archangel Michael, Archangel Ariel, Archangel Gabriel, Holy Spirit, Universe, Spirit Guides, Ancestors, please protect me while I read for the fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Please extend your protection to the fire signs, their loved ones, my loved ones, anyone watching. Reject any negative energies or entities sent to interfere with this reading. Return to sender 10,000 fold. Allow for me to have clarity while deciphering these cards. Thank you, Holy Spirit. You guys are definitely on the move, okay? The fire signs are looking to get back to the basics, okay? And when I say get back to the basics, there could have been a lot of things that caused for you to be a little imbalanced and that you're trying to kick out that energy. We have the Page of Swords, the Universe in reverse, Nine of Swords reverse, High Priestess reverse, Queen of Wands upright. Okay. So someone could be dealing with computers only because that Prince of Swords is the hacker card. Someone working with electronics, okay? Someone could also be having issues with their electronic devices as well. I do feel like someone could be creating databases or trying to organize themselves via electronically. Okay, so someone may be starting to take more notes using the features on their devices, on their phones, their tablets, computers, so forth. Purchasing a new device to help streamline their business if they are entrepreneur. The universe in reverse tells me that someone doesn't really feel the energy of abundance and luck, okay? They've been feeling like this year has been a hard year for them. They have been dealt a hard blow, okay? So a lot of wishy-washy energies coming in, but I also feel like someone is definitely helping themselves with that Nine of Swords in the reverse, okay? They're looking to get out of that energy. They may be seeking a mental health therapy for anything that's kind of stressing them out. And just because you go to a therapist does not mean that you're crazy. It's just that you need a tune-up, and that's okay. The High Priestess coming in the reverse tells me that someone is very confused with the way that they should be going their endeavors, okay? A lot of things are going on with the fire signs. I feel like the fire signs overall are very content with life, but there's some areas of life that they would like to have improvement in. And I keep feeling this energy. Next, we have that Queen of Wands, okay? That Queen of Wands could be someone who is of the law or someone who does things by the book. Could be a black woman or a white woman with red hair, a ginger, okay? Someone could be dealing with someone with red hair, or someone could be dealing with the legal system as well, okay? Someone could be teaching someone a lesson in regards to how to treat people correctly. I feel like there's an energy of not discord, but kind of like, and I'm not saying matching energy either, but like definitely teaching someone a lesson on how to treat people better. So I feel like if the fire signs have been mistreated by anyone, they're definitely trying to get into the energy and have people recognize their flaws, okay, and recognize that what we dish out is what we get back, okay? I don't think it's the fire signs that's doing this, that's dishing out negativity to people, but I also feel like the fire signs are not taking anyone's shit this week. Next, we have the Prince of Cups in reverse, Capricorn with the Devil card, and then the Ten of Swords in the reverse, okay? So we have a completion of that energy of feeling stressed out, okay? Someone is definitely releasing that shit. They're not holding on to negative thoughts, not holding on to negativity from others. If there's a friend that's kind of bogging you down with a lot of blah, 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 and it's like draining you, you're like, I can't, I don't have the capacity right now. I'm sorry. I can't help you. I can't be your shoulder to lean on because I am trying to be positive. Okay. So there's a negative energy that the fire sign is trying to release and get out of their energy, because they are definitely focused on their goals and focused on the things that they have going on. All right. We do have an energy of fear. Someone may be fearing addiction, fearing someone who is addicted to something, fearing someone's relapse to a substance. Okay. Someone may be feeling very vulnerable and triggered by current events that's happening. Also, worldly events could be impacting the fire signs as well. The fire signs could be worried about their stability. They could be worried about their family if they have family in other countries as well. There's a lot going on in the mind of the fire signs. We have Aries in the reverse with the Emperor in reverse, losing control over situations. Sometimes we don't have control over situations, and that Emperor is representative of it when it is in the reverse. Okay, so a loss of stability. Someone's definitely losing control over people, losing control over a situation, and losing hope. Okay, trying to be an influence. Someone could be trying to influence someone, and the group that they're trying to influence is a tough crowd. Okay, someone could be trying to speak the truth to someone, and that person is not receptive. Okay, this person may not understand to the same capacity as the fire signs. I definitely feel like this could also be dealing with the legal system for some people. Okay, we have love. And it flipped in the reverse, but I'm going to read it in the upright, okay? I am pulling from the Rosebell Oracle deck. I haven't used this deck in a long time, so I felt like today I wanted to use it. So someone is thinking about love, okay? They're thinking about a new partnership, a new relationship, taking things to the next level. Someone could also be thinking about loved ones, okay? How they're going to care for the loved ones. Now we have news. Yeah, news is coming in. Someone could be reading the newspaper, watching the news, getting stressed out over the stuff happening in the world and in the country right now in the United States, if you live in the United States. But I do feel like there's good news coming in. And then we have a chance. So this could be a couple of things, right? I like that. Someone could be proposing some kind of love offering to the fire signs as well. The fire signs could be thinking about giving their love life another chance if they have been like in an energy of celibacy or like abstinence or just like not really interested in dating. Now they do have an interest. If they didn't before, they are interested in a particular person. If they have already had interest and they're thinking about giving this relationship a chance. I do feel like there's a lot of attractive fire signs right now. The fire signs are attracting a lot of people. Someone may want a second chance with someone with that chance card coming out. Is completely up to you. If this person was toxic in the past, they're going to be toxic in the future. But someone may be sharing good news with the fire signs, or the fire signs may have good news to share with others as well with that news card. Thank you, Spirit. We have country. So again, thinking about the state of the country that they live in, the state of well-being of people that may live in the countryside. Someone may be traveling to a very rural place very soon. All right. And they're thinking about it. Someone's thinking about a peaceful place to quiet their mind so that high priestess can go in the upright instead of being in the reverse, getting away from the mental confusion. Someone could live in the country as well. Someone lives in a very um, quiet rural place. All right. Next we have table. Setting up a table. Someone could be setting up a shrine or like a ancestor altar, or setting the table, buying a new table and placing dining ware on the table. Someone could also be going out and sitting down and having a date, because this is a table for two. Okay, this could mean a lot of different things. Someone could be breaking bread at a table. There is definitely a gathering that someone is trying to coordinate amongst loved ones and friends. Okay, I feel like this is an honorary gathering. So this is in relation to someone that everyone cares about. This could be a dinner for a deceased loved one, okay? Or this could be a gathering for a deceased loved one or someone that is sick. They're taking them out to have dinner, to gather with friends and family, to make them feel closer to family before they pass on, all right? But overall, I feel like the fire signs are definitely thinking about future. They're thinking about love. They're thinking about self love, their family, and they're in a pretty good state of mind. Okay. They shook all that negativity out. Okay. Or they are shaking it out and they're ignoring anyone that may be sending negative messages or evil eyes towards them. Okay. All right, so this is going to end the reading. Thank you so much for joining me. Again, this is a weekly reading for Aries, Leo, Sagittarius for the week of June 29th, 2025. I love you guys. Sending you all an abundance of peace, love, and light, and I'll talk to you soon.